Bob Saget's death has devastated his family, friends, and fans, but there is one glimmer of hope. According to the investigation, there is evidence that he died in his sleep without suffering. Here's what celebrities had to say about it. Bob Saget's death. According to a sheriff's office report released Monday, comedian and actor Bob Saget was discovered dead lying face up on his bed in a luxury hotel room in Florida, with no signs of trauma. According to the Orange County Sheriff's Office report, there were no signs of foul play, and the room was in order, with items owned by Mr. Saget on the nightstand, television stand, closet, and bathroom. The autopsy was conducted Monday morning, according to the County Office of the Medical Examiner. At this time, there is no evidence of drug use or foul play. When deputies and paramedics arrived at Saget's room at the Ritz-Carlton in Orlando on Sunday and pronounced him dead, his left arm was across his chest and his right arm was resting on his bed, according to the Sheriff's Office report. Saget was supposed to check out of his room on Sunday, but when family members couldn't reach him, they contacted the hotel's security team, who dispatched a security officer to his room, according to the sheriff's report. All of the lights were turned off when Jody Lee Harrison, the security officer, entered the room. According to the report, Harrison discovered Saget on the bed and cold to the touch when he arrived. Chief Medical Examiner Joshua Stephanie wrote, "The official cause and manner of death are still unknown, and the full investigation and autopsy report could take 10 to 12 months. According to the report, Harrison checked Saget for breathing and a pulse, and when neither was found, he had the hotel's security dispatch call 911. In a 911 call, an unidentified hotel employee said, "We have an unresponsive guest in a room. Inactive. There is no pulse or breathing." Saget died just before 4:20 p.m. in ET. According to the report, his room key indicated that he entered the room around 2:20 a.m. ET. His body was taken to the medical examiner's office in the area. Saget was best known for his roles in the sitcom Full House, as beloved single dad Danny Tanner, and as the wisecracking host of America's Funniest Home Videos. He had reached the age of 65. John Stamos. "I'm shattered. I'm devastated. I'm completely taken aback. I will never have another friend like him," wrote John Stamos, who co-starred on Full House with Saget. "I adore you," Bobby says. Norman Lear. Norman Lear, a close friend of Saget's, wrote the comedian. "He was as sweet as he was amusing, and he was, in my opinion, hilarious." Richard Louis. In an often ruthless business, he was historically not only hilarious but more importantly one of the kindest human beings I ever met in my career. Actor Richard Louis said on Twitter. ABC Entertainment. ABC Entertainment issued the following statement. "We are deeply saddened by the untimely death of our friend and colleague, Bob Saget, who will always be considered a member of the ABC family. Bob always knew how to connect with families through heart and humor. Whether he was playing a loving father on Full House or hosting the early years of America's Funniest Home Videos with his signature wit and charm. Our hearts go out to his family as we mourn the loss of such a gifted comedian talent." Craig Thomas. "I'm at a loss for words when it comes to Bob Saget. I adored him and consider myself extremely fortunate to have worked with someone so amusing, soulful, and kind. His role on Him was a voice from the future, smiling as he reflected on all of life's complexities. And that's how I'll always remember him." Craig Thomas, co-creator of How I Met Your Mother, via Twitter. Others on Twitter. "Oh, no. Bob Saget, rest in peace. Truly one of the nicest and most amusing men I've ever met. It's very sad." Mark Maron, Twitter. "Bob Saget, simply the nicest and funniest." Jon Stewart, Twitter. "I'm still in shock. I spoke with Bob just a few days ago. We continue to make each other laugh on the phone as usual. Bob Saget, a friend, comedian, and fellow aristocrat has died." Gilbert Gottfried, as seen on Twitter. "Oh my goodness. Mr. Bob Saget, the sweetest man. For one season, I was his TV daughter, and he was always so kind and protective of me. I'm truly sorry for his family's loss." Kat Dennings, Twitter. "You won't find a nicer or more astute wit than Bob Saget. I was astounded and devastated." Kathy Griffin, Twitter. "R.I.P. buddy. Life can be expletive in an instant. My heart goes out to his entire family. In an often ruthless business, he was not only hilarious but also one of the nicest people I'd ever met in my career." Richard Louis, Twitter. "A few months ago, I had the pleasure of a once-in-a-lifetime candid interaction with Bob Saget and Norman Lear, which had the warmth usually reserved for longtime friends. That night, every story I'd heard about Bob was confirmed. His dark sense of humor generosity, and love for people. Jeremy O. Harris on Twitter. Members of Saget's family said they are devastated to confirm that our beloved Bob passed away today. Though we asked for privacy at this time, we invite you to join us in remembering the love and laughter that Bob brought to the world. Saget and his first wife, Sherry Kramer, had 3 daughters, Aubrey, Lara, and Jennifer. They divorced in 1997. In 2018, he tied the knot with Kelly Rizzo. That's all we had for you today. Hope you enjoyed the show. If so, please subscribe to our channel by clicking on the subscribe button. Also, show us some love by clicking on the like button below and sharing the video with your friends and family. Turn on the notification button to get updates on our new videos. That's all we had for today. Bye. See you next time in the upcoming video.